Hi all, this is your Professor Ian. I'm shooting a brief video about this week's playwriting fun exercise. I had a couple emails just asking for clarification about a couple things, so I thought I'd just take a minute and shoot a quick how-to video. So, this is what I'm asking you to use this app, Wakelet. Here I am at my account, and I'll let you figure out how to set your account. I left that how-to video, it's very good. So what you want to do is come and create a new collection. You can use any layout you want. I'll just use the kind of old-fashioned one. Give it a title. I'll call mine "Horror on Hastings Street." That's my address. I won't give you the house number, but that's the street I live on. Horror on. Okay, so here we are. We have it now. That's the title. Now you can start adding things. You can add web address. You can, so if you wanted to add like a video or something like that, text, image, all this stuff. Okay, so what you need to do now is you need to come up with your play. So I've asked you to provide 7 things, the play structure, how many acts, how many, is it a 1-act play? Is it a 3-act play? Is it a 2-act play? Why that is, your characters, who are your main characters, your set, what is your set going to look like, your lighting, what is your lighting going to look like? Is it going to be spooky? Is it going to have like spotlights? Is it going to be brightly lit the whole time? What type of theater? Is this a black box theater? Is this a giant proscenium theater? Mise-en-scene, so props, staging, whatever you want to cover in that category, style of acting and dialogue. So again, is this like Antigone or Shakespeare? Is this high art, poetic speeches? Or is this more like August Wilson, naturalistic dialogue, people speaking as they would in the street? So this is the kind of choice you're going to make. And the main thing is to think about why you're making those choices. So if you want people to speak naturally, why do you want that? You could go either way. I could do mine as like a high art kind of horror thing on Hastings Street with zombies and vampires, or I could do it naturalistic dialogue, and the horror is that my neighbor is a psychopath or something like that. There's a million ways you could go with this. I'm not asking you to present a fully fleshed out play by any means. Just have a little fun thinking about what it would look like on stage. And that's mainly what we're trying to get at here. This is just to kind of be a more creative, fun way to practice thinking about some of those theater and drama elements we've been talking about these last 4 or so weeks. And to do that, you'll add, so I'll add an image, and there's different ways you can add image. You can upload, so you can find images online and upload them here. They can be images of anything, so for lighting, you can just have an image of a stage light if you want. Or if you find a specific image of the kind of lighting you like, you could use that. I don't really mind. It's just I'm asking you to use images to create a more compelling visual product. And then you'll add text. So where's the text button? Add text. And this is where you'll type in, I want to use naturalistic dialogue because whatever reason. I want this to resonate with the viewers as something that could happen in their neighborhood. I want them to know that horror lives in every house. It doesn't have to be super long, super complex. A couple sentences per answer would be great. And then an intro blurb, whether you just describe what Horror on Hastings Street is, that kind of thing. Also, you can add things. You can add a nice image up here. That'd be great. Again, this is a visual presentation, so the reason I'm asking you to use images is just to help you work on that visual side of this collection of this presentation. Otherwise, it's just going to be a block of text, and that's no fun for anybody to read. So, anyways, that's what we're doing. Just a fun way to practice thinking about characters and set and mise-en-scene and the types of theaters we've been discussing, right? So don't stress if you don't have a fully fleshed out play. You're not expected to. This is just meant to be a fun way to use those terms. And then you are required to post that by Thursday and then comment on 2 peers by Sunday. Look over their presentation and give them some feedback. Hey, I love your stuff because X, Y, and Z. That kind of thing. Anyways, that's about it for now. If you have any questions or concerns, please do email me. and I will address them as they come in. Maybe send out an announcement if there's some questions that really everybody needs to know the answer to. Anyways, that's about it for now. Thank you very much.